Alright, Schlockmeister fans, I have a request here. Tanya Brown asked me about a month or so ago to review Scalps. This is a movie I have on VHS, on an SP tape. I did tape it, I did watch it. I don't remember anything about it, though. Typical of me, right? It's a 1983 movie directed by Fred Olen Ray. Fred Olen Ray is a guy I actually used to be AOL pen pals with back in the mid to late 90s. I think I sold him a movie, too. Anyway, Scalps, it's about some people who go on an archaeological dig, and they're looking for, I don't know, Indian artifacts, I guess, Native American, and in spite of the warnings from some guy in a local town drunk, they do it anyway, and they release some sort of demon. And the demon takes the form of one of the people, I think is like a possession thing, and goes around killing them one by one. There you go. That's what we got here. I don't know. 20th anniversary deluxe edition here. I don't know what that means, but whatever. It says it's letterboxed and from the original transfer, so maybe it's actually a decent shape. I recall this being on a double VHS tape with a movie called The Slayer, which I also have. Slayer and Scalps. They were always together back in the 80s. So anyway, it's Scalps. Again, I don't know what to expect here, but the reviews on IMDb are not that great. But who cares, right? It's a request, and I have it, and I'm going to do it for you, Tanya. So let's watch together, shall we? It's called Scalps. Our movie starts with some carnage from this Indian demon. I guess it's foreshadowing, possibly, of things to come. And we have a guy walking through the desert here, and that's some sort of lion creature? So I guess this guy is looking for artifacts or something, but some sort of perhaps demonic possession or something is making him cut himself with his own knife. And out comes the blood, and that's the end of him. Here we meet Professor Mocken. He's an archaeologist wannabe.
Yeah, well, it's here somewhere.
That's the actor Kirk Allen.
And don't forget to stop by and see Dr. Reynolds. She said she has something for you.
Oh.
This is a letter from
He's planning to go on an archaeological dig with some students.
It is now and has always been illegal practice to dig or otherwise excavate it anyway any and all Indian graveyards in the state of California. Now, you haven't been party to anything like this, have you?
Oh, no. And here are the kids that are climbing into the station wagon to go archaeologically.
I needed an extra credit this semester, so...
A couple of the kids look like they're in their mid-30s.
Hey, here's the duck. Now we can get rolling.
I want to sit by the window in case I get sick. Come on, everybody. Tyler!
Hey.
But he's not joining them.
There seems to be a little problem. I think I'll have to stay here for a couple of days. So the expedition's canceled? Oh, no. You see, I got this map of all that whole area that we've been discussing. And the old man that I bought this from said that if you follow this, it's almost impossible to get lost.
Well, they stop for gas. This girl DJ meets this old Indian man. And this happens. I have no idea what that was. But it's not good. Well, the old Indian decides to come on inside and warn them about the black trees.
So, what is it we don't know?
Black trees. Don't go there. Bad place. Many years ago, 100. Many Indians killed there.
Right, hell.
No use warning these city folks. Better go back to sleep. It'll be a long afternoon.
Well, he warned them. Well, they get out in the desert, and there's buzzards flying overhead.
Wonder what he's doing out here.
He must have taken a wrong turn through the wells.
I think he followed us here. What? Yeah. I saw that bird back in the corner.
You mean that
So they trek out into the desert even further.
Because that invariably will be the place to dig. Exactly.
This is crazy. It probably doesn't even exist.
Yeah, let's just stop here. We don't have to go any farther. Huh? There they are.
And sure enough, they find the black trees. In reality, there'd been a fire out in the desert recently, which is why they were scorched. So the director wrote that into the script. So the girl DJ has a second thought about digging for artifacts.
Yourself, if you really want to find the truth. Defiling the graves of the dead will only anger their souls.
If that's how you feel, why'd you come on this trip?
I didn't think it would be like this.
What is it?
So they find this old little pottery bowl with blood in it.
Blood. And it's coming from nowhere. What the hell's going on?
So this chick, Louise, is getting chased by something. It's a lion creature, and it's suddenly daytime. Or did it actually happen? This guy Randy is watching a fire, and he sees this. Just a lot of weirdness going on here. That little explosion apparently is
Tell them about the Indian
somehow
camp.
affected Randy.
Thought we saw a camp.
Could he possibly be possessed now by an Indian demon?
What the hell are you saying? You know we saw it.
Look, I think you bored them all enough with your stupid ghost stories. Why don't you just shut up?
Now we learn about Black Claw.
Yeah, he's been talking about Black Claw and Indian death rites.
Black Claw?
What is that? Crazy. I don't know.
So Randy and Louise start making out.
Why did you do that?
And things get a little rough. I don't take my word for it because it's kind of dark, but he ends up porking her right there on the ground, pretty much against her will. So after the deed is done, Randy begins to change. Physically. Although we can barely see it. Louise takes off, but she can't escape Randy / Black Claw. That's actually not a bad scene. And he's not done with her. After slicing her throat, he slices her forehead. And scalps. Scoopy guy with a beard is next. Although we have to painfully watch him die in slow motion and see the blood from a distance, but there is something coming out. And this chick Ellen is being called.
Hurry.
I am.
It's Black Claw.
Oh my God.
She runs off, and Black Claw shoots a bunch of arrows into her. Eventually gets 3 or 4 into her before she finally falls and dies. Which she does. Right now she looks like a bull in a ring. Then Black Claw comes and attacks the last male survivor, who actually puts up a good fight. Oldest college student ever. Can't keep a good Indian down, though. Or can you? Kind of like a dead werewolf transforming back into the human it was. With a bullet in it now, Black Claw turns back into Randy.
DJ, it's okay. You can come out now.
DJ's not okay, though. Off with his head. Apparently Black Claw got into DJ now. Well, the next day, Professor Mockin does manage to get out to the grounds to go look for him.
Anybody there?
When he checks inside the tent, apparently he gets an arrow in the eye. And our final shot of the movie shows a clearly possessed DJ doing the Native American thing, the Native American demon thing. Alright, just got done watching Scalps. I gotta admit, it actually wasn't as bad as I was thinking it might have been. It was okay. It was basically your typical 80s slasher movie. Although it had a twist, it wasn't really a slasher. It was an ancient Indian god, or ancient Indian demon, that came out of the ground and possessed a couple of the people there. But other than that, it was your typical kind of slasher thing. We only had a few victims in this movie. A total of 6 or 7? 7, I guess. Or although one of them kind of lived, was possessed. That girl JD at the end. Or was it DJ? I can't remember. Anyway, there was one nude scene. That one woman, Louise, getting raped by the demon. Actually, we saw the guy's butt, too. And, like I said, about 7 deaths. And a couple of cool death scenes. We had a beheading there. That was kind of nice. And we had a nice slice of the throat and then a scalp. That was cool, too. So, anyway, at the end of this movie, at the very end of the credits, it says, coming this summer, Scalps 2. The return of DJ, yeah, not JD, DJ. Obviously, that didn't happen. They did make another movie called Scalps in 2007, but it seems to have no relation to this one whatsoever, no connection at all. So, anyway, good job, Fred Olen Ray. This is actually a fairly decent movie. The print on this DVD looks pretty darn good, too, put out by Retro Media. Might be available in a couple other forms, also, I'm not sure. I don't think this DVD is going to be that expensive if you want to track it down. It's worth it. Go track it down. It's kind of cool. So, anyway, it's letterbox, and it's got a few other features on it, and it's cool. So, again, it's a cheap 80s horror movie, and it's not deserving of the 3.6 rating it currently has on IMDb. It's at least a 5, right? So anyway, check this movie out. Go buy it or find it and just track it down, and leave some comments down below, and let me know what you think about it. It's called Scalps. Watch it. Bye.